I guess I might as well turn the lights on. It's like, oh, look, light. Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is May 1st, and we're here. Well, I'm here at the moment for SWTOR Storytime. So Peep is joining me in just a minute. She's getting tea.
Yo.
Hello. Mill says hi, by the way,
Hey,
and
Mel.
he's thinking about getting back into Star Wars. So that's cool.
Oh, I thought he already did.
Well, I think he started it, and then he took some time off, right, Mill?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we are headed back to Tatooine. Is that where we still are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still on Tatooine.
Okay.
I made a new keybind for myself, and now I need to apply it.
Oh, okay.
You know my methods. Apply them.
Yes.
That's a Sherlock Holmes joke.
Mill says hi.
Hi, Meow.
All right.
Nice to see ya.
When you arrive at Tatooine, I will give you your new gun, your new blaster rifle or sniper rifle. Excuse me.
Okay. How am I doing on money? Good. Yeah. Do I need to pick up spells? Recipes? Yes. Armor recipes. More armor, please.
I've got two droids out.
That's a lot of.
I got a JR4 recon droid, and I've got the BX-24 probe droid. So the droid that I'm
new droid. Uh-oh, you just disappeared.
Who did?
You did. Oh, I think you just stopped talking.
Oh, I'm reading what yeah. I'm reading the stuff off on the screen here. So Mill says that too many people trying to jump on his stream, so he's taking a small break, and he may get back into it. Okay. As you told me a few minutes ago, do what's best for you, right? So yeah, this is the probe that we all get for May 4th this year. And so I saw him last night in my mailbox when I was streaming with my Jedi, excuse me, Jedi Sentinel, and I thought he was cool. I mean, he jabbers and does this beeping thing and hangs out in the air and like follows you and stuff like that. So yeah, very cool little droid. So that was a nice little gift in the mailbox. And yeah, I've also got my JR Recon droid out too, so, and he just kind of tags along. I don't know how you can get two droids, but I guess the Recon droid will hang out and he'll do stuff there too. All right, where are you, Peep? I want to give you your rifle.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
To Tatooine.
Oh, I'm gonna meet you in the main lobby, I guess. So.
You ever see the musical for Les Miserables?
Oh yeah, several times.
Every time that I hear the Jedi Sentinel, I think of Javert singing the Stars song. You are the sentinels, silent and pure, keeping watch in the night. That guy. I love that guy. He's a bad guy, but I like his tunes.
All right, I am sitting around.
My screen is loading.
Okay.
My screen is loading. My screen is loading.
So, Final Fantasy XIV is having a new expansion coming out, and I talked about this a little bit last night, but they put out a tester to see if your computer can still run the new game when it comes out. And it basically pulls up the videos and just like blast your computer, right? So there's big battle scenes and there's high intensity scenics and stuff like that, and it comes back and tells you, okay, your computer is running at X or Y or Z, or you got a bunch of trash. Well, I got I ended up getting a okay listing for the game, which means that if I ever get to that point in the expansions, then I'm probably going to have to upgrade my computer. So it's like, okay, my computer's like 8 years old, I think, something like that. I don't remember exactly when I built it, but it is time probably to start thinking about rebuilding it. I'm finding that it's taking longer and longer to edit the streams or to actually render the streams after I edit them, and it's always taken a long time to be able to upload stuff, which is not necessarily the computer's fault, but more like my internet, and I don't have any control over that. So, all right, Peep, I am ready to go, and there you are. I am accepting. I'm very accepting.
Where are you at?
Oh, I'm still inside. I'm coming out right now. Just stay put.
Oh, I see you. You're inside the spaceport.
Yeah.
Not me. I was not in this.
Here you are.
You look nervous, Will.
Mako giving some good advice. Let's see. Trade? All right.
Keep it on the download. Keep it on the down low when there's Imperials around, dude. Cool, thanks, man.
All right.
I got one of those too. They're saying hi. Meep beep meep meep meep. I'm a droid. I'm a probe droid too. I am a probe droid.
Yeah,
Me
they're
too.
standing a
Me
little
too.
too close to each other. We're gonna have to chaperone those guys.
Yeah. For sure. Alright, let me put a crystal in this gun.
I think there was some stuff. Oh yeah. Here, Mako. I'll make you love me after all.
Are you serious? Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's a new iPad for you.
Yeah, exactly. All the rest of the stuff I have in here. Oh, there's a moderate influence.
Hey,
No
got
Got
influence,
any
no
weapons?
influence. No, no weapons for her.
Leo likes weapons. She's a girl that likes guns.
That's cool. All right.
She's a gun fanatic.
Money's always good
A
here.
gun nut. I mean gun enthusiast.
A gun nut.
Come again.
Okay. I knew what you were.
Alright.
So,
Um,
where are we headed today?
I guess we better just head off to the taxi
Yeah.
and go to our journey in the dark. Finish that little guy off.
All right.
How's that sound?
That works for me.
I need to get out another pet now that I have a probe droid out. Gotta get a ground running pet now.
So you can have a ground running and an air pet? Is that how that works? Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I
Yeah.
had two pets out and going, oh, that's interesting.
I don't know if it works with all the combinations, but yes, with many of them you can. For sure.
I still have to get some more credits so I can update my speeder training. I haven't done that yet. Been spending all my credits on recipes.
I have some money if you want some money.
Nope, that's okay.
Okay.
He is a proud bounty hunter. He doesn't take money from other people. Well, he does, but... I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a burger today kind of thing, right? Okay. Where are we
At your
headed?
service, sir.
Alright, so let's head on out to
Moss Annex speeder?
You know what? Let's go all the way up to Outpost Zarash Speeder, just so we can open up the map and have it tell us the truth.
Okay.
Even if it's not lit up. Last time, the quest we need was not showing on the map, because we had to go to a new area, and it was really, really confusing.
All right.
They've
no
never
worries.
really gotten very good at handling the... I mean, you can see they've tried. They're like, we're lighting up stuff on the map, and it's like, yes, but sometimes it's not true. Or it's misleading.
On my mini map,
Yeah.
it shows I see several entrances and exits.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
showing different things here.
But at least if we go up to the other place, then we can... it'll open up some more of the map, and we may get
Yeah.
a truer picture of what's going on.
So I got my Jedi Sentinel last night over to Voss, and I had forgotten how interesting the main story or the Voss storyline is with regards to the two factions and everything. And so I went ahead and took not just the main storyline, but also the planet storyline. And so I'm running her through all of that right now, and that's kind of fun.
I am not a fan of the Voss storyline.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like it that much. But we don't have to agree about everything.
That's true.
You remember I love Balmora. I was like, Balmora, this is the best story. I love this
I'm
story.
like,
And you were like, yeah, it's fine.
It's okay. It smells here. All right.
It's fine, whatever. Yeah, sometimes that's gonna happen.
So we're gonna run. We're gonna run through the desert in order to open up the area.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the desert on a horse with no name. Or a speeder with no name.
Horse. It's a horse, of course.
It's good to get out of the rain.
Oh
In the
boy,
desert, you don't remember your name.
that's very true.
And there ain't no one for to give you no pain either, which is pretty nice. La 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 la
la la
la la. Okay.
It's the choral hour where we do
It's the
acapella.
oldies hour. Hooray. This is you, bounty hunter.
I drive my wifey crazy because I love acapella music and covers of songs and stuff. And it's like if I can find someone that does a great acapella version of something with a lot of harmonies and everything, it's like, yeah, that's my thing.
Nice.
All right.
All right, this is your quest.
Okay, I'm going in.
We're going in. Tiresias Loci. That rascally guy?
We gotta kill 10 of these guys, I guess, huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
Defeat 10 sand people. We'll go over and take these folks, huh? Punch them in the face.
Punch them in the face. You remember you chased this guy all around to the Lady of Pain last week. And he tried to get her to kill you, and you were like... But
Not
she liked you
happening.
too much. So she
Yes,
had you
she
fight her
did.
champion instead, and now he ran away. Like, ah.
That was 2
Oh,
weeks
he's out
ago.
of breath. Yep.
Yeah.
Going somewhere, Tiresias?
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up.
And this is
You're
another
sure
place
she's
we
ready
might
for
differ.
takeoff?
I
I've checked the
love
calculations
this
4
guy,
times, Master, with
Tiresias.
shielded minimum.
Right, good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with.
He's so shifty.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
You see
Open
shitty?
fire, NK.
No, he's just a shifty little criminal. He is actually really good at what he does. What's really funny is, I mean, I think the point of the bounty hunter story is that he's really good, but you're better than him.
Probably. I could punch this guy in the face.
I love this guy.
Like sending an incendiary missile at the guy from point blank range. Just because I can, I open up my backpack.
All right, you win. Let's cut a deal.
Hope springs eternal for you, doesn't it?
Everything is negotiable. Everything. This is the famous Star of Aldera, the most valuable gem in the galaxy.
No, Master. Not your most prized possession. We must fight.
Quiet, NK. We'd never stand a chance. Alderaa's royal family would pay a fortune to get this gem back. Let me go, and it's yours.
Do I look that gullible to you?
You can't blame a guy for trying. Take the gem anyway. I insist.
Oh, so you sneaky
Come
sneak.
to Daddy. It's dinner time.
Sneaky sneaker.
And
Oh,
here
he's so
come all the
mean.
doggies.
He's gonna make you kill his dogs. That sucks.
Alright, we gotta go get him now. Get on my Harley and ride.
Come on, you hunk of junk! Blast! I knew there wasn't enough power to take off.
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
I have to bring you in dead, pal.
All you need is my corpse. I've got that covered. I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
Is this duplicate on your ship?
Why else would I have come back here? That duplicate was my escape plan. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
I see a lot of trouble in my future if I keep you around.
Trouble is just another word for opportunity, and that leads to profit.
I hate to say it, but having him on our team might be useful.
I swear
Yep.
I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
Mess around with me and your history.
Shall we head to the cargo hold and get my duplicate? There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out.
Yes,
We need to
two
make it look
horns.
convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
We'll tell everyone you went out in a blaze of glory.
Oh my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way. So, I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
Call yourself whatever you like.
Then Galt Renault it is. A fine new name for an exciting new life.
Why don't you and Galt spend a little time getting to know each other? I'll see you two back at the ship.
Lead on, my
Don't
fearsome
leave
friend.
me with
Galt
her.
is ready for action.
With him. Oh, God.
Okay, now I can tell you, Galt is my absolute favorite bounty hunter companion.
Oh,
Absolute
yeah, I
favorite.
agree. The guy's like
He is
absolute
so
insane,
funny.
but yeah, he's pretty
He
good.
is so hilarious. And then if you get further into the story, you find out that he's married to a pretty important person
Yes.
in the lore, and he stole from her. So at this point in the story, he's run out of the fortune that he stole that they both got together. they both stole it from other people. They're both
Right.
smugglers. But yeah, she later on she reappears and she's like, yeah. And I love this part in the future where he's like, she says basically he's lost his divvying privileges because of the stunt that he pulled. So he doesn't get to decide where the loot goes in the
Oh, yeah,
next
don't piss off the
thing.
wifey. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the universal rule.
She's mad. He's punching way above his weight with her, so he must be at least a pretty decent guy on the inside, or at least he's a really good smuggler. Who knows? But all right, let's see if we can go back. And where are we going to talk to that dude? We were having a really hard time finding Captain Gola last time. So, you said you saw him on the map where we were supposed to talk to him.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It was off of this area. Wait a second. There's...
Yeah, I see the cave now.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't finish your bonus. But it's 20 more guys.
Yeah, I didn't need to. It's all right.
Okay. I feel like we're doing pretty good on XP, so. Yeah.
So you had to quest the other direction.
Yeah, but that's okay. We'll take care of this guy first and then figure out what's next.
Oh, I got knocked off.
Did you?
Yeah. I got a few repair droids and such to eliminate here.
I need to send some guys off to work.
Okay. I don't know whether I have enough.
Just go park up by the canyon wall.
I don't know whether I have enough credits to send my folks off. So where are you hovering on crew skills? I'm about mid 300s.
Oh, I'm ahead. I'm like in 420 on the armor. We're not going to be able to wear the armor pieces I make next until level 51. So we've got a pretty good window. And the other ones are level 46, so we'll do those first. Okay, so basically I need to make I'm ready to make the next set, which we won't get for another couple levels, but it's fine.
Okay.
I just got to make all the some parts for it. Parts and pieces. Okay.
Peeps' parts?
Peeps,
sounds like a good business.
Parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can take that online,
Good
have an
business
Etsy
name.
shop.
That's right. Peeps's parts. Come on down to Peeps's parts.
Yep, I see something I can
Or
scavenge
order
somewhere.
on the HoloNet.
Where's the scavenge? There's
Our
something around
Jawa companions will help you figure out what
here.
you
Oh, there it
need.
is.
Ooh, teeny!
I was scavenging. I'm catching up. How did I end up passing you? Oh, I didn't get knocked off of my my mount quickly, as quick as you did.
Alright, we gotta go up the stairs and talk to the dude.
Dude,
Hey, Tiresias. Hey, Galt.
it's the dude.
There's a part in the future where people think you're dead, and Galt takes out some life insurance on you. You get back and he's like, okay, you may get a call from a guy about some life insurance. Just tell him you've never heard of me.
Hale, check on Keeler and the others. See if they figured out anything with the artifact.
Sir, I'd like to hear what happened.
Follow orders. I'll brief everyone later. You look like you've been to the Dune Sea and back. I've sent for water and Kolto, but we've been waiting for word. Any sign of Darth Silthar?
He didn't make it. He fell to the Sand People and their servants.
Damn it. We all felt it, but we weren't sure. We're not blasted Sith. Without Silthar, we're just archaeologists with guns. Without him, this whole expedition falls apart.
It isn't over yet. I know where to find the Zerka base.
What are you talking about?
Oops.
Whoopsie.
She hobbles on over. Zombies.
Oh no, zombies! Zombie Imperials!
Captain Gola,
Blast Hale, now's not the time.
the
Yeah, it is.
artifact. The one the Jawas found. It's got Kayla. We disabled the dampeners, and there was a flash.
What? Start containment procedures now.
Brains!
That's it.
Again, atteste vertine.
Oh, the imprisoned one will be free. The rebirth has begun. Uh-oh, this is some ricotta bullshit.
Captain Gola, care to explain this?
I don't know. Keeler, are you in there?
This body is now a vessel for the imprisoned one. This planet will become a vessel for his power. You will fall before us. The expansion will continue. No.
Probably not.
Poor people, they were just archaeologists. But I guess that's what you get when you work for the Imperial Reclamation Service. It's a little dangerous in that way.
Yeah.
Those creatures. They were my team.
Not
Sir,
any longer.
I think Perrin escaped. He was heading into the desert toward the tribal settlement.
Blast. We'll mourn later. You remember the Sons of Palawa. You hit them hard in Mos Ila, but their main village is just a few clicks out. If that creature reaches them, this could get very ugly.
The Sons of Palawa can handle themselves.
Not if they don't know what they're facing. Basic rule of xenoarchaeology. You don't unleash a foreign technology into a population center, especially one with a man-machine interface. Worst case, the technology that changed Perrin could replicate. Every person in the settlement could be transformed.
No one deserves to go through that.
I can't say I disagree. I'm not optimistic, though. Reclamation Service protocol for contaminated sites mandates atomic heat cleansing of everything within a 100-meter radius. We've got to store a beradium explosives for that purpose. Enough to obliterate the Sun's cave village. But I hope it won't come to that.
We should have destroyed the tribals long ago.
If you say so. Get to the caves.
So nice.
Maybe you'll catch Perrin before he's transformed a whole army.
Perhaps.
Yeah, she does mean stuff, Peep, you know. Remember, this is an Imperial agent with the spirit of a World of Warcraft gnome warlock.
Oh,
Don't ever be surprised if
I said
she
to
is
go ahead and
evil.
use explosives, so I'm into bombs. Let's do this.
Let's do the bombs thing. I'm just reminding myself for more than anything. Like,
Yeah.
remember, she's not 100% dark side, but she's pretty mean. This is a person that will send their blueberry to tear your face off while she curses you in the other game. That's not really nice, is it?
So I need to take a quick break before we take off. I
That's
will
fine.
be right back, folks. You want to chat with everybody, or you just want me to put it on break?
Go on break.
Okay, I'll go on break.
Love you, everybody. We're going
Be
on
right
break.
back. So I went to go visit the reclamation group for myself here. The Imperial Reclamation Team. Okay, where are we headed?
We are headed... Well, if we're going to do this planet thing... I guess we should probably backtrack a little bit because I've got a quest behind us and I got confused, so...
Okay,
Why don't
Are
we
you going-
backtrack?
going up to the other...
Yeah,
one
we're
that's
just gonna go
north
to
of us?
back to Moss. We're gonna go south, because
Oh,
that's
okay.
where my one is,
Okay.
and then we'll turn around and come back north. I hadn't realized. I thought that my stuff was all up north with the other stuff, but it's not. I've got one hook that has to happen down to the south of us, southeast. Whoa! Sand people! They aren't happy. But it's not my problem. Alright, I need to just real quick look at the map. See how we get down there. Okay, alright, we gotta go out on the road.
Take a right.
Yep. Look out, Womp Rat. They got Womp Rat rabies. Womp Rat rabies. It's the worst of the rabies. It's the worst of the rabies. Got dismounted. Oh, no.
Might try ducking next time.
Oh, I bet I need to kill a bunch of these guys anyway. Yep. Oh, I gotta kill 8 of them. That's not too bad.
Done and done.
So we'll kill these 3 up here, and that'll be the total. All done. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Pew 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 pew.
Yep. Let me go collect over here. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill a bunch of these people. That was a pretty cool leap into action.
Yep.
What was that?
My leap?
Yeah.
That's jet charge.
Ooh, that's fun. Do it again.
Okay. You gotta get close enough.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. All right. When we were streaming the other night, my mother started playing on her phone, and I was like, "Hey, we're recording. Stop that."
I heard
funny.
that, but I mean,
She's
I heard you
worse
say
than
it,
a kid.
but you didn't pick it up from the. It didn't get picked up on the stream, so it's like, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, she didn't realize we were recording. But she's worse than a teenager with that phone. Swear to God. Like, put the phone down. Look at me. Pay attention. I feel like I'm talking to a toddler.
Yeah.
She knows that she has like a
didn't hear
phone
anyone come
problem,
in.
but
The
it's really
guards
funny.
usually
She's
call.
like, I love.
If you had an appointment, you should know. My husband is out on business. He'll be back soon.
Any idea where your husband is? Who he's with?
That's not my business. Frankly, I'm not sure it's yours either. Who are
Oh,
you
really?
anyway? What do you want here?
Dragon Eyes. I need to know everything Milos Varter is involved in.
What? Oh, please, I don't... He doesn't tell me anything. I know
Baloney.
he's not involved with the nicest people, but he's not a bad man, I swear.
She
If you
sounds
don't
like
know
a character
anything,
out of The
I'll have to go to the
Sopranos.
source.
Yep.
Take a seat.
All right. Please, don't hurt him.
No promises.
I'm just a mob boss's wife. I don't know anything.
Yeah. You mean the real life courts can't make you testify, but we can.
Yeah.
You and I are going to have a talk.
What does she mean? What's this all about?
Shut up. Just stay calm. You were the one asking questions. I was promised you wouldn't survive.
Uh-huh.
Guess again.
I did survive. And you're going to help me find the ghost cell.
You have no idea who they are. The ghost
No.
cell came to me. They offered the exchange protection. Assassins. If we gave them what they needed. What could I say? They're worse than we are. And now you think you frighten me?
I do horrible things too, Milos. Tell me where the cell is based.
Ah, I could tell you, please.
Ready for the other
Whatever
kneecap?
they need, leave the shipment at a drop point in the canyons. They take the crates home by speeder. The next delivery is soon. That's all I know.
That'll do. Cause me any trouble and I'll be back.
I understand. I will not cause difficulties. Come, Isbeth. Let's get away from here.
Have fun bandaging up that knee.
Yeah. All
I
right.
told you not to mess with me. I did tell him. I warned him. He's lucky I didn't blow him away. He is lucky to be alive.
So we gotta go over to the left through these guys.
I gotta go talk to Mia Hawkins, which I think she's down in the Mossanic settlement, so we gotta kind of go down the hill.
Oh, okay. We gotta go back the way we came. Got it.
Yeah, and hopefully not get dismounted. Guys are so good at dismounting this.
Well, the closer
Oh, well.
you are to their level, that happens, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think so. I think it works the same way as it does in WoW. Did you know in WoW that if you take your chauffeured mechan engineer's chopper, you can't be dismounted? Like, they can still hurt you, but you can't
take
actually
damage.
get dismounted. So as long as you can take the amount of damage that you need to get through the area, you'll be okay. And there used to be a mount here in SWTOR that was less easy to get dismounted from, and I still have it, and I bought it for that reason, but they took that effect away, and now it's just easier to get. It's the same to get dismounted on all the mounts. So
were people using it in PvP? Maybe that's why they did it.
no, I think so. I don't know why they made the decision. Maybe they just didn't think it was. Maybe they thought that it just wasn't something they wanted to put in the game. I don't know. But the nice thing about SWTOR is you can use line of sight. Like, you really can get behind pillars and stuff. If you can't cast a spell around it, they can't either, which is nice.
Yeah, as opposed to WoW, that they're casting
That's not always true in WoW.
Yeah, they're casting spells like through walls and everything else. It's like, what?
Sometimes they can't. Sometimes, like in dungeons and stuff, they can't.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like Elwyn Forest seems to be pretty good, that kind of places. And, you know, trees seem to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But rocks aren't always great. I don't know why it's not the same thing all the time, but there you go. Oh, holo projector. Ah, she chickened out.
Hello, I'm recording this message for you. Funny thing is, I don't know your name. By now you've talked to Milos. I hope he gave you what you need to find the village, because I've done all I can. Even sent everything I know about the Eagle's network to intelligence. But now I'm leaving, because I know how this ends. After the ghost cell is neutralized, you turn me in. Well, I had a few doubts. You don't seem awful, but you're still an Imperial, and I know where your loyalties lie. Anyway, destroy the village. Kill the old man. They're not part of the Resistance. There's something evil.
I used to blow things up too, but I don't get self-righteous about it. Anyway, what now? We're down by 1.
Imperial intelligence will find her. In the meantime, we have work.
Got it. Check out the drop point next. Get ourselves a ride to the terror cell.
Sounds like fun.
I mean, Mia wasn't wrong. My orders were to find the cell and eliminate everybody involved, so... I mean, she was like, oh, duh, you're gonna shoot me. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I probably would shoot you.
It's like, I know how this works. Yes, you do, don't you?
You sure do. Why did you even cooperate with these people if you already know how this works? See, that means you're the one who's kind of dumb. Yeah, we're the bad guys. I don't know if you remembered that little part. But the terror cell is like a whole... It has a surprise story behind it, which is kind of fun. Surprise! So we'll see it when we get there. Oh, we got sand people buddies. With their gaffy sticks. Alright, this is our group phase. We gotta go talk to the Sons of Palawa and tell them about the zombie ricotta technology that's endangering everybody out here.
I thought we'd just blow everyone up.
I mean, we were pretty mouthy to them last time, so...
Yeah. They may not care for that, huh? Okay.
They may not care for our attitude. They may not be too respectable of us coming and telling them about this danger. But we'll see.
I knew the Empire used dishonorable tactics, but the ghost of the desert,
Do you know what it does to people?
Listen to me. The Empire isn't responsible for this attack.
It's a coincidence, then? Within the first minute, that terror changed good villagers into murderous machines. There's a war going on in these caves. Now I'll give my brothers the chance to win by keeping you from interfering.
You'll die, along with everyone else in this village.
Ha! For Palawa, I'll fight until our blood becomes an oasis.
I like their jackets.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
I wish we could have a Sons of Palawa jacket. I could say, are you in the Sons of Palawa? And I could say, no, I killed them and took their stuff. Which is even better. Because I'm a murder hobo. And it's what I do. Okay, let's plant explosives. Planting explosives.
Oh, we gotta go deep inside, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta go.
You wanna
I gotta go plant explosives. Do we want to go all the way to the end of the cave and plant explosives? Actually, let's go. Let's backtrack.
Go to the
and
front,
go plant
kill everybody.
explosives at the front. Let's kill everybody. Make sure that we got a clean sweep in here. One thing about working for Imperial Intelligence, when you occasionally go, you know what? For security, we're just gonna kill everybody in this whole area. They go, all right.
Yeah. They don't question.
Nope. I mean, they don't necessarily always approve, but they've got bigger fish to fry than anything. Question my decisions at this point. Alright, we got everybody all done up here. I wonder if this is one where the cave is gonna collapse and you have to run to the outside. I always think those are pretty fun.
Well, there's a
when they do
green
that.
and a blue thing up here. I forgot to collect these guys. Here we go. I have no idea what that was, but I'll find out.
Oh, I killed those guys up there.
I just collected their loot.
Well, I mean, they were catcalling me, so...
Yeah.
I
Hey,
just
babe.
murdered them.
Yeah, you with the green hair. What's going on? Ooh.
Can I have your number?
Yeah.
Of course, I keep it right here in my rifle. You know, I thought I was beyond the age of sexual harassment, but when we were in New Mexico, this man was following me all around the thrift store. Talking to me, and
Jeez.
you look so nice, you're really nice, I like your dress, all this kind of stuff, and I was like, thank you, where's my sister-in-law? I'm like, very loudly, I'm not from here. This is my sister-in-law, and I'm not from here. We got out of there and I was like, that little guy has been following me around the store the whole time we were in there. And she was like, oh my god, you should have told me. I would have punched him in the head. And I told my mother that story. My mother is 70-something. And she was like, oh, it never ends. It never ends. You think you're safe once you've arrived to menopause, and it just doesn't ever end. So... There's always one. And I was like, what the hell? How? Oh.
How does that even happen? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty clear that I'm kind of done with that part of my life, right? Oh well. Like, I'm not in the dating pool, guy. But that's not what that's about anyway, so... That kind of behavior is about intimidating and getting a thrill out of intimidating people, so... That's probably why it never stops. But I wasn't intimidated because my sister-in-law is 6'1" or something. She's a very tall lady, and I would punch him in the head. I'm sure he would. She played soccer and stuff. She was like a sporty gal, you know. She could probably give him a good kick.
A boot.
A boot to the head. Like that old Frantic song. Boot to the head. They were learning the ancient martial art of Taekwondo Leap, which mostly is a boot to the head. Oh, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Dr. Demento days.
Oh, got some galactic season points.
Nice. Oh, I did too. Okay, well, I clearly need to change Cleo to healing so I can get more damage so I can get the other galactic season thing. Because that was probably the tank deal. Let me look at the jobs, the objectives this week. Hold them down. Defeat 100 enemies with a companion in the tank role. Yep. Okay, so now...
Well, I was on healing with Galt, so...
Ah, well, you should probably put him on tank so that you can get your other...
Okay.
Deal.
He's now on
tanker damage so that you can get more galactic Caesar points.
So did we clean out the whole place? I guess we did, huh?
We did. Now we gotta keep it going. We're done. We gotta return to Captain Gouda.
Well, we got to blow the place up first, don't we?
I think it might blow up when we leave.
Oh, okay. Please, I want to blow something up.
Next... It would be nice, but I think our job was to plant the bombs, and it may go boom when we leave the cave. I'm guessing.
Boom.
Boom! We did it. There was a little quest for us to pick up back there, but I'm kind of sick of Tatooine. I don't know about you. I kind of want to finish our crap and get out of here.
Okay.
I like Tatooine, but at a certain point you're like, okay, let's go somewhere else, please. Where are we headed to next? Alderaan?
Yes, Alderaan's next.
Oh, I love Alderaan. Let's do the planet story on Alderaan. Because it's all about noble infighting and them being manipulated by the Imperials and the Republic.
All the fighting...
All the fighting fancy people. Yeah. Game of Thrones, only Star Wars. Only make it Star Wars.
Are the power readings stable?
Yes, sir. The stasis field's online.
Keep it that way. I don't want the artifact powering up again. I heard the explosion. I take it the contamination site's been cleared?
Be more careful with your artifacts next time.
You have no idea the precautions
That's what I
we
picked
took.
too.
This is what we do. It just wasn't enough. Those artifacts Zerka found, they must be capable of infecting people, transforming them. I don't know why you'd build a device like that. But some species did, long before humans lived on Tatooine. And the Reclamation Service has the job of bringing those artifacts home. Are you with us?
Sounds like you've got your fire back, Captain.
I had my moment of doubt. I saw Keela, Perrin, and Ban die because of it. What we've just experienced, the artifact powering on the takeover, I'm willing to bet Zerka went through the same thing. If we knew where to start looking for Zerka's base, we could scan for the artifact's power signal, track down the laboratory. Too bad Siltha didn't get more data.
The base is in the Sand People's cursed land. These drawings should show the way.
Yes, it's primitive, but it looks like a native map. We'll check its age, calculate the geographical changes since its creation.
You must be doing the calculations as we sit here.
Yep. I think we have it, sir. The natives' forbidden zone is in Sector 22G. I can start outfitting a probe immediately. Once you're in position, use this signal device to call the droid. It will launch from here.
In the meantime, we've got friends to bury.
He was pretty excited about those friends being dead a few minutes ago, so who knows?
Little piece of Droman Kos, smack in the desert, just in case.
That depends on whether your home is Droman Kos to begin with.
Yeah, let me look at the... Okay. Let me look at the map real quick here, just a second. Alright, we're off to the Dune Sea!
Going north? Okay.
Yep, we're gonna have a little bit of a ride.
Got some more stuff to scan here. Phobium barrel. Yes, I can use phobium. That's good. Get on my tricycle here.
Alright, where am I going? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's try not to get dismounted. Alright.
I got him chasing me, so.
Nice. So I got a super cheap, left-hand keyboard to game because I didn't want to travel with my Razer. And now, it was only $20, but compared to, for a brand new Razer, it's 175-ish, 200,
right.
Whatever.
Right.
And I paid for mine used. But it was like new condition. I still paid about $80 for it at the end of the day. And you know what? I think I like this one better. The 20. Like in some ways, I like the other one because it fits the hand better and everything's a lot sort of easier to reach. But this one has a lot more functions. And It just means that I gotta look down to make sure I'm in the right place more often. But, you know, I'm not raiding anymore, so it might be that the difference of not being able to necessarily find everything by touch is not that big of a deal at this point. And it's still better than trying to use the keyboard on the laptop, because I love the gaming laptop, but it does it gets hot, you know? You don't want your hand on that while you're gaming, so. I have a nice gaming laptop. I spent a good deal of money on it. But, yeah. Alright. I'm sending my people to work, because I gotta make our outfits, our next set of stuff, so I'll be right with you.
Okay, you want me to go ahead and do this?
Go ahead, just wipe those people off the face of the earth, and I'll be right with you in a moment. Alright.
They've been wiped.
Alright.
Sorry.
Right.
Can you hear me? There's a sandstorm coming in, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance at retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
Your team wouldn't be much help down there anyway.
Those of us who are left, fair enough. Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Gola's gone. All right. So now we got to go north.
Yep. Let me see.
What's the drop point?
That's what?
At the very bottom.
We've got. Okay, so the thing Zerka found is up top, and that thing at the bottom is my quest. So let's go do my quest, and then we'll turn around and do the other one.
Okay.
Oh, if that's okay. Sorry about the sneezing. Goodness.
No worries.
My little dog doesn't like the sneezing. He's like, ah, your face exploded. What
Our
happened?
cats do the same thing. It's like they dig in and jump right off of my leg. It's like, oh man, bloodshed.
Wow.
I just sneezed. You didn't have to like crucify me.
But when they sneeze, it's super cute. They're like, patsu, 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 patsu.
You know, the other day, it's like, I had Flap sitting in my lap, and he was like purring and looked up at me and went belch. It's just like, dude, and it stunk. It was bad.
One of my kittens did that to me when they were little. When they were like 3 or 4 months old, they came up and they were like, brop, right in my face.
Yeah. Oh, we got a whole slew of watchmen.
Ah, yes, I remember what's happening now. We're getting a ride to the terrorist cell. Alright.
I got an achievement, Cautious Killer. I don't know how that works, but okay.
There we go. Ah.
Hey, I got level 43. Yay.
So should I talk about my new business that I'm starting?
Sure.
It's not off the ground yet, but my friend Derek and I are starting a secular tarot reading business.
A what?
Secular tarot readings. We're gonna do tarot readings and focus on the symbology and, you know, how you can use it to kind of think about your life and stuff like that. And it doesn't have to be like a supernatural thing, because we're both atheists, so it's gonna be fun. Because it was a card game to begin with, and people only put all that supernatural stuff on it later, you know.
Oh, where'd they just transport me to? I'm out in the middle of the damn desert. Oh, I see a speeder now.
You just gotta wait, because we're gonna go into the box.
Why went in the box?
Here we go. Well, I had a little role play that I had to get through first.
Oh, but I didn't scan the tower. Did you scan the tower while you were there?
No, that's not what we do there.
Oh, okay.
That's the other deal.
Got it.
We have to go up north for that. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be really fun. And if it sounds like a silly idea, well, we weren't the first ones to have the silly idea. There are other people that do it.
Yep.
Meaning secular. Like, people that are like, this isn't divination, there's nothing supernatural. It's just a fun way to talk about things.
Yeah.
I thought that we were being all original, but apparently other people already thought of it. So, but we were like, it sounds fun, and we both want to do it. And it could be not that expensive. It could be like just a little side hustle for us, and so that's we're gonna do it. We gotta put it all together. With just both the problem with getting stuff off the ground is we have to get it to the point where we can run things fairly simply.
Mm-hmm.
And both of us have chronic illnesses, basically. So it'll take things. It takes a little while to get things going, but once we have it set up, we should be fine.
Well, that's like the streaming. You know, it's like there's a little bit more effort into it than just turning on a camera.
Yeah, I think my streaming is mostly not great because I don't think I have the bandwidth to do it. I've really, the couple of times that I've tried to do it, it really suffers. Like being able to talk back and forth with the people in the stream channel, just impossible. I can't do it. We have we don't have dial-up, but we have, you know, we have broadband, but it's not cable. It's DSL. And I think it's probably just not got enough bandwidth to do the streaming, so, but well. And there's nothing we can really do about it right now, because we don't have a choice. The other company, basically there's CenturyLink and Comcast out here, where we are. There's other places that do stuff in the Denver area, but where we are, there's just those two companies. And the Comcast we had originally, and it just did not work. And the reason was that the cables all need to be replaced in this neighborhood, and they won't do it. The HOA is the one that has to replace the cables. Comcast won't do it. So we had to do CenturyLink because of that. And it's not as good as broadband cable, but what are you gonna do? You either have internet or you don't.
Yeah, we have Comcast, and similar situation where they've loaded up too many accounts on the same node.
Yep.
And so everybody goes on and they get overloaded and stuff, and it's like, yeah. But it hasn't been terrible.
There's a city near us, which is they've gone to a public internet. Just everybody that lives in the city gets it.
Yeah, that'd be
paid
nice,
for by the city. Everybody gets it. It's broadband. It's cable. It's nice and fast. Everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nobody
I
wants
wish we
that
had
here.
that.
Well, I shouldn't say that. It's like there are
Well,
certain
it
people
does
that
seem like a
don't want
thing that would be easier for governments to keep fixed if they were working properly. But
Hey, it's the old man.
there you go. It's the old man. Let's give him a
I'm in
look.
spectator mode.
A looky-loo. Hello, old
Welcome,
man.
my child. I wondered whether you'd find your way.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop them.
I applauded you toward the end. You've trampled my garden, of course. But I admire your skills.
Cute, but really, am I supposed to be scared?
Scared? No. I want to see what comes naturally. However emotions surface on your flesh.
Be careful. The old man. He's dangerous.
Don't mind your friend. We found her in the spaceport and thought we'd bring her home.
We could have killed her, of course. But what reward would that be when she's served so well?
You don't have to show off for my sake.
A trick of the light. Besides, after a while, changing becomes second nature. Surely you've noticed.
The truth is, I let Mia defect. From the moment she began training, I saw that she was weak, unworthy.
I knew she would flee and turn on us. She was the perfect bait to lure an Imperial intelligence cipher.
If you really wanted to meet a cipher, you should have come to Drummond Cast.
Alas, I cannot trust Imperial hospitality. We've been watching you, learning your techniques. In Mosila, at the wind farm, in exchange territory, syncing our emotions with yours.
You're fantastically talented. You'll show us everything, and then we'll replace you inside your own organization. I'm looking forward to killing you. All that's left is your defeat and subjugation. The Eagle will triumph.
Okay, I guess we take out the old man.
I'll do it. The class quest.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. Let's see if I can get through my whole rotation. Wow! He put blinding powder in my face.
Later.
Boop.
You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know how many lies are at work. No idea what's really going on.
Why don't you tell me then?
A lot of big talk.
You'll find out on your own, sooner or later.
It's really him. He's really dead. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't know what he was planning. I can't believe he used me.
That was slightly
If you
psycho.
hadn't run off and been captured, this might have gone smoother.
I left a message for you. Like I said, I couldn't stay. I'm not an Imperial. I guess that doesn't matter now. We're both here. I'm in no shape to fight. What do we do about it?
You're the last terrorist here. You die and my job is done.
That's what I thought.
Even I'm feeling a little sick from all the blood. We done?
Terrorists don't go free.
I was hoping you didn't like her. That just sounds cold. Want to go somewhere with less sand? Maybe more people?
All around.
Boy, you know you're a cold, stone cold heart when Kalia was like, ugh.
Yeah, if you make Kalia kind of go, ew. It's like, don't
Wow,
even
that was
bother
kinda
romancing
evil.
me. Not into that.
Alright, so now we take the speeder.
Yeah.
It'll get us back to, I mean, not civilization, but you know, closer to our other target.
Okay, I could use a quick break again. Sorry.
That's fine.
So I
That's
will
fine.
be right back. Hang in there, folks.
I will also take a break.
Ah, okay. See you in a minute or two
Yeah.
or 5.
Took a puppy break for some cuddling.
Ah, that's always a good thing to do. Cuddle a little bit with the puppy. I don't have any kitties with me today, so no kitty cuddles.
Kitty cuddle.
Yeah, the kitties were all running scared yesterday. We had 2 different contractors at the house. It was like we because of all the insurance stuff, we had to get the trees cut down, or some of them
Mhm.
so we had like a big tree that's been there for like 20 something years cut down, and ended up having to prune back a bunch of others, and it's like too many buzz saws and root diggers and stuff like that. And it's like the 2 cats one was buried in the middle of our bed underneath the comforter, and the other one jumped up in the closet and hid in the corner on the second shelf. It's like,
Oh no.
So,
Poor
yeah.
kitties.
all right, where am I
They were
headed?
like, ah.
I
We're
see
going
where
up north.
Okay, I see you.
I'm
Let's
sending my
go.
people out to work. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I should do
All
that
right.
too. I've got everybody to send here.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
If you say so.
Get yourself some money.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
All right. So all
I
of
have
my
opened up the entirety of Tatooine on like one character. And it is such a pain in the butt. I'm like,
oh, there's a lot of travel. Yeah,
it's like, whoa, dude.
I forget if you can crawl up over the edge. I guess you can. Yeah.
I think you
Bypass some
can.
of these guys.
Ah.
Oh, we got a.
Rah!
Oh, we got friends. I'll take care of the ones behind us.
Next time.
All right. Friends. Hooray for friends. Okay.
Did you touch the...
I didn't touch the button yet. I'm gonna loot these guys
Okay.
who murdered.
I wait till you get back so you don't get left out.
Okie dokie. I'll be right there. Okay.
Dr. Sopran here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Okay. And I guess we have to go deeper.
Yeah.
Further, deeper.
We gotta go take
desert.
care of some of this ricotta nonsense that's happening on this planet. Because those guys cannot be allowed to have a foothold in anything ever again.
I just like their eyes.
Their eyes are weird and fun, but that doesn't mean they should be in charge of anything.
No, of course not. The Dragon Graveyard.
We like you, you're weird and fun. But no, you cannot have this planet. I remember the final part of this questline was really hard when the game first came out. Like, it was hard. It was hard. Difficult. Monica and I, working on it together, had to, like, gear up and go do things. I'm like, oh, gosh. You need better armor. Higher level. Difficult quest.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents
This
seriously.
guy cracks me up.
Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Gotta love the bureaucracy. Off to the next tower.
Yep. This should be the last one before the final part of the quest, because it's usually 3.
Everybody over here is green.
Ooh, they're nice people.
Oh. Okay.
Did you notice I have drink holders on my car?
Mm-hmm.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Ah, the Infinite Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we got another one to go hunt down over there.
I told you it's ricotta bullshit.
Yeah, this one I think is the director
They're
again.
Up to no good. Up to no good. Yeah, there's bad guys here. Oh, no, it's just Rills. We might not have to murder them. Oh, they're not Rills, they're skikes.
Well,
oh, maybe this is
Dr.
not the
Lyric is
last one.
gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance.
Uh-oh,
He
that's
was
what
a pain
happened.
to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best. But some of his theory
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
we know about it.
I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
All right, another one.
All right, somebody clearly didn't read her journal articles. But she's a Circa scientist, not an Imperial reclamation scientist.
Yep.
And Zerka is a corporation interested in making money. So I feel like her opinion about this nonsense can't really be trusted. Yeah, they get more and more alarming, the messages. Things are really getting terrible. Things are getting weird. Really weird. Let's see.
Got some more rats out here.
Yeah, we better murder them. Unless we don't need to. Can we push the button without murdering them? Probably not.
Oh, I didn't get it. There we go.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm.
Like me.
A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Oh, the imprisoned one will be free. The rebirth has begun. Oh, nice.
Cool. Now we finally get to go into the laboratory, huh?
Yeah.
I see a barrel of phobium. I am going to take out this sand person over here.
Hey, be careful, don't kill the bantas.
No, leave the banta. Banthas are cool. Okay.
Nice bantha. It's a crazed bantha.
Yes. A nice crazed
But I still
bantha.
don't want to kill it.
Now, I always wondered about this balloon hanging out in the middle of the desert here.
You can get an achievement if you get on it and ride it all the way. It takes about 20 minutes. I don't remember where it lands, where you can walk on it, and where you get off. I don't remember anything about it, but I'm sure SWTOR has an article about it if you want to ever do it.
Oh, okay.
It is not something you would be streaming because it is... It's 20 minutes of riding on a balloon. Well, I mean, maybe people want to watch the Tatooine landscape. I guess, I don't know. Erase. I have no idea what people want.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to watch 20 minutes of Tatooine with nothing else going on. You never know.
Hello. this explosive fuel. It takes 1:47 to recharge, but it also takes like 5 seconds or so to actually go off.
All right. We're not actually inside the thing yet, so we should probably just keep going. This isn't instance, this is a public area, so these guys are gonna respawn. So I guess we don't need to murder the whole cave, because
No,
they're just
probably
gonna
not.
come back.
Unless you want the XP.
Oh, I think we're doing alright on XP. We're alright. We're just gonna have to kill him to get out again, so.
Yeah, we get twice the XP.
Alright. Yeah, that's right.
Done and done.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
Oh, you went back out?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. You haven't come in yet?
Oh, I thought I was in. Ha!
Nope. There you are.
Now I'm in. Aha. Alright. Time for murder. Lots and lots of murder. We should probably clear this room before we start the quest.
Yeah, because you end up with a lot of zombies coming after you.
Yeah.
Whatever you're planning, forget it.
Trying to find a toe to grab that guy.
I didn't plan that encounter very well, and it kind of went sloppily. It went sloppily.
Smooth.
All right.
Alright, are we ready to... Are we cleaned up enough to do the quest?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Let me, I'm gonna go grab the whatever's on this body down here. Some credits. Okay. You want me to touchy, or you want to touchy? Or we both have to touchy?
I think we both have to touch it.
Okay. Come to me, come close, until we are one. Yeah, that ain't happening.
I put Kaleo on heals, by the way.
She won't heal me, will she? She'll just heal you.
Yeah, she will.
Oh,
no,
okay.
She'll heal us. We're all in a group.
I'm the imprisoned
I am
one.
the imprisoned one.
Go
yes,
ahead.
Few beings have the strength to resist us, but you have earned my respect. We may share words. Alright, let's talk. Why not?
You seem reasonable. I can work with that.
You are clever, sentient. I am glad we have this chance to speak. I am Rakata. It is the name of my people. Eons ago, our infinite empire ruled the world and so many others. Yet I reached for greater majesty, and my people sealed my mind in this box as punishment. I drifted in whiteness for over 20,000 years. Well, I don't know how you feel about it.
People trapped you on Tatooine.
When your Zerka Corporation found my prison, I touched this world again. I created my skin vessels. I find your galaxy wanting. I choose to remake it and give birth to a new, infinite empire.
You think a lot of yourself.
You don't comprehend me. I hoped for more. You will lead our army out of the sands. This world's settlements will fall, and my skin vessels will proceed to the sun. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy.
Here come the skin vessels.
Your skin vessels. Skin vessels to be murdered. Ah, so many skin vessels with the same haircut.
Yeah.
Making clone skin vessels?
Let's see. Shall we do this like left and right, or how do you want to do this?
I think we just have to do it however they come at us. Destroy the enhancement machine. Oh. Okay, we gotta go destroy the machine. You keep trying to kill these guys. I'll go and hit the machine.
Okay.
Things.
Guys, they're coming from both sides now, so.
Yep. We gotta hit these things. Destroy the droid manufacturing equipment. I'm on my way to do that. Continue murdering, please.
Okay, I don't see anything to murder at the moment, though.
Alright. I think we're on the way.
Oh, yeah, there's a few over there, yeah.
Okay, you can hit the button if you want. I can get the... I can kill these guys. Alright, back to the imprisoned one.
Yeah, about his offer.
How about we shut your little crazy box down? How's that sound?
More.
No more. Let the destruction end now. Oh, I believe the information in the Zerka archives had prepared me for this confrontation, but I was mistaken. Your empire is not the house of mindlessness that Zerka was. Even with your primitive technology, you've shown skill, and I acknowledge my defeat. Well,
We've conquered the galaxy. We'll conquer you.
in this day, in this time, you are correct. My fate and the fate of the Infinite Empire is now within your control. You might destroy my prison and end my long existence, but bring me to your masters instead! Oh no, I'm taking the light side point. No way. We already have Sith. I don't need these guys. Heck no.
I shall aid them in my surrender. I will reward you with the technology. Okay.
The whiteness will protect me, and the Infinite Empire will be reborn. No.
Okay,
no. God, you think the Sith are bad? Having a bunch of ricotta trying to run things, that would just be... That would be fantastic. So much destruction.
I just think of it as weird cheese.
Weird cheese? That'd be weird
ricotta.
Cheese. Ricotta cheese. It's not pronounced like that. It's pronounced rigotte. I know, because Italian people harass me about it. By Italian people, I mean Monica.
Oh, okay.
It's rigotte. Okay. Woohoo! I'm out of the cave. Do we gotta go talk to Captain Gola? Yes, we do.
That's
all right.
Rigote.
Rigote.
Captain Rigote.
Captain Gola. Not Captain Gouda. I used to love Gouda cheese, but then I got food poisoning after eating some on a sandwich. I don't think it was the cheese that was rotten. I think it was the meat, but anyway, now I smell it and I go, ugh, I can't eat that. Alright, I say we should probably go talk to Captain Gola and then pack it up for the day.
Yeah.
And we'll be done with Tatooine after that, because we both are at the end of our class quests.
Yep.
My next hook is on my ship. So.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. So we can do our ship hook next time. If that's okay.
Yeah, of course it is. I'm going to see if I can find out what this open area is that's not on the map. If it'll let me. There's a big ship out here or something.
It's a... Yep, it's a wreck of some kind.
There's a lot of
it's a
gold
heroic
stars.
area.
A lot of gold stars around it.
This is the Free the Jedi heroic area.
Okay. Well, we'll bypass it then. I did uncover it on the map, though.
Me too. Like I said, Tatooine is like... Oh god, it's so big. It takes so long to uncover all the Tatooine maps. It is crazy.
Just riding through the sand.
Yep, what's this little thing? Looks like a hut house. Some hut butt lives there.
Hut butt? Oh, Sith Warrior.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's the...
it's not.
Isn't
Not
that
a hut, but it's...
a dude that you're looking for, right?
I think it... Yeah, I think it's that.
The Sith that's hiding out or something.
The wise old Sith that you go talk to on the Sith Warrior. And he sends you out into the desert to have a spiritual moment with the Force. And that's where you go, I'm light side. No, I'm dark side. It's a pretty cool quest, actually.
I remember it took me forever to kill that guy, though.
Yeah, because he makes your your partner go away. Or is that the guy about Jason Wilson? Now I can't remember. It's all
I don't know. They're all
squishing together.
blending together. Yeah.
I wish they'd done a little better job on Jason, because if she's light side, she's a zealot, and if she's dark side, she's also a zealot. So she's like space bimbo, no matter which way you do it. Like, she doesn't have two brain cells to rub together. One's out missing, and the other's looking for it. Not my favorite companion. Quinn's a jerk, but at least he's like, all right, I screwed up. At least he's smart. And Vet, I like Vet. Rune Mark, the Sith Warrior guy, the big fuzzy dude. Yeah, I'm not. Whatever. He's just like having a Mandalorian in a fur coat. So all they ever think about is battle and honor and war and getting stuff done like that, like Star Wars Klingons. Here we go. Go talk to Captain Gouda. Hey, Captain Gouda. We did your thing. We destroyed the problem. We murdered the problem.
Well, look who's back. I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
I found them, but they had to be destroyed.
Blast! Were they really that dangerous? You couldn't have contained them? Sorry, stupid question. Still, we've got one artifact, and there's always Zerka's records. It's a victory, if not one for the history books. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
What about the rest of the team?
Hale's being reassigned to Korriban, Darth Silthar's last request. I don't know about the others, but we won't be a group anymore. Safe journeys out there, and be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
Your group has been disbanded. And I get... Ooh, I get a new helmet, but it's just for show. Okay. That's cool. I'll take a look and see what it looks like in a minute. So,
I'm off to my stronghold.
Okay. Can I go to my stronghold? I can,
you should be able to.
Quick travel. Can I go quick travel anywhere?
And then you can go to your ship.
Well, why don't I do the... Oh, let's see. Strongholds. There we go. I have a stronghold. What do you know?
Woohoo!
So I'm going to go to my apartment.
All right. I need to go offline now, and I'll talk to you later.
All
or
right.
I need to actually just go. I don't need to get offline. I just need to go. I need to go away from my desk, but it's the end of stream time anyway, so I'll talk to you in a bit.
That's okay. All right.
Hi, everybody.
So we are next up going to Alderaan. If I don't see you between now and the next time I see you, have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon. Bye now.